Hey guys, what's going on? So in today's video, I am just going to be showing you the things that I got from IMATS. And I will say, in all the 3 years that I have been to IMATS, this is the least things I bought. Like, I feel like I bought a lot. Well, I did buy a lot. Just what is mine isn't a lot, because I got things for my friends that weren't able to attend. And yeah, I'm just like putting everything together here. Made me realize I didn't really buy a lot of things. So I'm just gonna get into it. And I also did a vlog. I vlogged it, but it wasn't much. So I don't know how long this video is gonna be, because y'all know I talk a lot. So what am I trying to say? I might add the vlog in this video after I'm done showing you what I got. If it's like, if it's really short, and if not, I'll just make a separate video for that one. I'll edit that vlog separately and upload it separately. But I'm just gonna get right into it. So these first two things I'm showing you is from City Color, and it's a blush. And I got this, and this color is blood orange. And this other one I got is guava. And that's also a blush. I just really think they're both pretty. And, spring colors is coming. Also from City Color, I picked up this highlighter. Y'all. Oh my god. I don't even think you can see the true color of that. Let me swatch it, because that's the only way y'all will know what's going on. Do you see that? I'm going to swatch it at the back of my hand. And hopefully y'all can see. That's what they look like. And this is just from me swatching from my fingers once. I didn't do it twice. I didn't go over it more than once. And when I saw that, I was like, oh. I mean, obviously, me swatching it like that, it's very pigmented. And I know I can use this for eyeshadows a lot. I would use it for highlighting, but it's just a highlighting trio that it says on here. I'm trying to make sure you guys see that. And I think this was $3 or $5. These two blushes, they were $3 each, and I think they were $5 before. And by the end of the day, or before I was leaving, I got these, and they were $3. So yeah, I think this was $5. And the last thing I got from them, let me make sure it's the last thing. Yeah, the last thing I got from them is this. Let me take the film off of this. It's super wrapped up. It was wrapped up, and then it's a film. I didn't even swatch it when I was there. It just looked good, and it was like $7 or $10. This is IMATS, so I don't really remember the price of each item, as opposed to when it's like something in the store and I'm sure of the price because I see the price. But this is what it looks like, and it has, let's see, 16 eyeshadows. It says it on here, doesn't it? Yep, 16 eyeshadows. So that's what they look like. Let me swatch some things that look. Oh. Let me swatch that on my hand. So these are just the 3 colors. Oh my god, I suck at Let me do that again, y'all. I just feel like I just showed you my whole entire underarm. And just from touching them, these look like one of those eyeshadows that works also beautifully when you add water, or you wet your brush. Not add water in the eye. When you wet your brush. Oh my god. So guys, look. And I still did a poor job. And this is this last 3. this, and this. So I feel like these colors are similar to the ones I just swatched, are similar to colors that you can see or find in the Morphe 350 palette, 350 palette. If you don't have it, and if you weren't able to get your hands on one, if you were at IMATS yesterday. So I just really wanted to get this video up and over it. I will do a, that is so gorgeous. I will do a tutorial on this, because for $10 this is amazing pigment already. So I went to the Friends booth, and this is their Stalazi eyeshadows. I picked up 2 eyeshadows and 2 blushes, but I'm using all of them for eyeshadow. So this 3 colors. This is an MB17, and this says this is a matte blush, but I'm using this for eyeshadow like I just said. This color is MB18. It's really close to the other one, but this is gonna be a cute transition color, I feel like. MS47, you guys see a pattern here. All 3 colors look pretty the same, but they're not. And this was really, really pretty. It's a pearl shadow. It's not matte. Everything else I got from here is matte, but this is pearl. And there was a dark, almost midnight blue one that looked like a pearl shadow of this, but I think I know I have it in one of my million palettes that I own, but not that color, so I didn't pick that up. Because, to be honest, I didn't need any of this stuff, but why not? I'm showing you this. This is a concealer. Sorry for the noise. This is a concealer palette that I got from Morphe, but I have already put it in my makeup kit and it's far away, so I will insert a picture of what it looks like. I'm sorry, I forgot. I started putting everything away until I realized I had to do this video, so that's tucked in away, far away. And that's why I bought it, because for clients I already have my concealers that I like to use. And then next here is Wolf Effects, and because I do body painting, like I have another channel that I did, so pretty, that I started doing my body painting stuff. It's only one video on there, and I'll link that channel below in the description box. But I know that even just some looks, some fun looks that I know I'll do down the line, I wanted to get water, I was going to say watercolor. I wanted to get body paint and face paint. And so far, the ones that I've been using, I've gotten them from Michaels, and I've gotten the brand Snazaroo. And just coincidentally, I was watching a YouTube video from Elsa Ray, and she had a video where she was describing body paints and the best one to choose from, and she broke it down. And for me personally, I like the fact that Wolf Effects is wax based, but it's water activated. I will actually link her video in the description box also, so you guys, if you're into stuff like that, you can understand, because if I start to explain, I will ramble, and I don't have anything written out, like as far as a chart to go through all of that. So if that's something you are interested in, or something that you do, I will link that specific link below so you guys can get all the information. I really wanted to get alcohol based body face. Why do I keep saying body face? I wanted to get alcohol based body paints or face paint, but those are really hard to find. And even if it's not hard to find, it's the most expensive, and it's hard to find 99% alcohol, and that's the only way that would activate. But, and I also thought about it, will I really need something like that? Because it's waterproof. You can't get it off with water once it's on you. So it's like, if I were doing something for outdoors or something like that, that would be ideal. Or if I would go in the water. But I went to Wolf Effects booth. I was going to order it online, and I remembered seeing on the IMATS website that they were going to be there. So I was like, I'll just save my money or my time waiting for what do you call it, waiting for these to come in the mail, because I hate buying makeup online. I'm one of those people, once I buy makeup, I like to use it immediately. Like, I don't like ordering makeup online. I'm just obsessed like that. And I got the Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette. There was the first one. It comes in a green packaging. I'll insert the picture or annotate the picture on the screen. And then I got this. Let me tell y'all. I was not going to get this palette because when I got there, I got to Juvia's Place. And my friend that came with me, she told me she got both. I think she either got both or she got this one. But when I got there, the first one is smaller than I imagined or than I've been seeing pictures. I thought it was this size. And then when I saw this, I was just like, oh, I'll just get it. She was like, it's $28. And I was just like, I don't know if I want to pay $28 for that. And then I ran into a couple of my YouTube buddies that I know. And one of them, she had already bought it. And she swatched it on her, on the other, sorry y'all, I kept looking at the color. She swatched it on herself, and I ran back to Juvia's Place. And I just got the palette. I didn't even have to swatch it, because I already saw it swatched on her, and I was like, what? I didn't even care about the price. And then I thought about it. I usually would go in Sephora for a palette that I really wanted or that I really liked. And it would probably be like maybe $38 or $56 or $52. Side-eye, Arinta K. But y'all, look how gorgeous this is. Oh my god. What? I am definitely, y'all, definitely know. Definitely, like, matter of factly, doing a tutorial on this. And I love that they come with names. Okay. Oh, I'm going to do a separate video just for this palette. I'm going to swatch it, and then I'm going to do a tutorial. This is just gorgeousness. And this art is everything. Everything. But I am going to swatch some colors for you. Let's see. Let's do Egypt. Yes. Let's do Ya. And this is just one swipe. Let's do Morocco, because this is a matte color. Oh my god. Wow. I have one finger left to do. This is a pretty blue. Let's do Cleopatra. Cleopatra. Y'all see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? No, I'm in love. This is gorgeous. 12 shades. 12 shades of pure gorgeousness. Nefertiti is gorgeous. You know what I want to do? Something that just came in my mind just now. And I know it's a bit much. I'm already at 15 minutes. I knew this. I talk a lot. But I'm thinking I want to do 3 different tutorials just from this palette alone. Do the first row, just using the first row. Just using the second row. And then just using the third row. What do you guys think? please, 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 please leave me a comment below on what you think about that suggestion. I think I would definitely do that. I want to say, just swatching it on myself, and I'm pretty chocolate. Like, I'm a chocolate girl. Super chocolate. So when you can see, and when something is very pigmented like this on me or on women that have my complexion, I'm always sold. And that's why I went back to pick that up. But my most expensive, well, yeah, the place I spent the most of my money is Morphe. And I would, from now on, I would only order online from Morphe, or they just need to call it a day and bring a store to New York City, because if you have one in LA, you can have one, or somewhere in California, you can have one in New York City. We're good enough. We're awesome enough. Awesome enough. The same thing I feel about NYX. I feel like they're opening all these stores, and there's not one in Manhattan where it's close to everybody. I know they're opening one in Brooklyn, but it's like really deep in Brooklyn. I don't live in Brooklyn. They're opening one in Queens, really deep in Queens. I don't live in Queens. Like, come on, open one in Manhattan. Come on, come on. Okay. So the next brushes that I bought was Morphe, or that was the first booth I went to, and after I got into IMATS, it was the longest line. That and Dose of Colors, which I also got something from. Oh, guys, sorry, side note, I got the Beauty Blender Solid Soap from Friends also. I forgot to mention that, but I just saw it on my table here and I remember. This thing is the best thing ever. Like, I don't think I could wash my brushes with anything else. It's just so amazing. It's just... need not say more. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I feel like I'm missing something. But so far right now, I got 9 brushes from Morphe. So I have 2 brushes from the Gunmetal collection. I have the G1 and the G6. These are the 2 brushes I knew for a fact that I wanted to get. I love anything that's flat top for foundation, and this G1, the reason why it's not as clean as this, because I washed every brush that I have here in front of me right now. Once I got home last night, I washed everything because I didn't know what I was doing today, and I didn't know if I was going to use it or not. So I wanted to just wash it, because I wash all my brushes right before what am I saying? Right before right after I buy them. Oh my god. Y'all know I can never talk. Let's just moving on. This is dirty because I just used this for my foundation. And you know what? I have to order the rest of this Gunmetal collection. I am in love with this. It's amazing. This is amazing. 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 It's amazing. The color, everything I like. It's amazing. I'm in love. But the line, the only thing that put me off about Morphe, why I said I'm only gonna order online, is because as big as Morphe is, the booth in IMATS, they didn't organize it. It was organized. The line was not organized. The way they were doing things was not organized. They had where there was 2 sides where you can have, or you can pick your eyeshadows, whatever, but they had all the brushes and the style brushes all in one place, and that's what people were going to Morphe for the most. So it was just it was chaotic. The line was ridiculously long, and I know I said in my video last year, hopefully I think I did, my first year going to IMATS, Morphe, it was still like, people knew about it, it was good, but you had space to shop. It wasn't like a ridiculous line. But after Jaclyn Hill did the palette with them, it was over. Now, last year, the line was ridiculous. I didn't go in there last year. But this year, because they got more things that I knew I wanted to get, and I definitely knew I wanted to get brushes from them. So, I was like, you know, it would be the first line I go into. And then I was there for like an hour and 15 minutes, and people were just like skipping over. Once you were like in the Morphe booth, they were like bumping you, breathing. I was over it. I was just like, I wanted to pay and get the fuck out of there. It was just, I was really annoyed with that. I was really, really, really annoyed with that. The people in there, they were really, really nice. It wasn't them. It was just, it was too much going on, and I had to go. I was getting upset. So, yeah. So that was the only two things I got from the gunmetal collection, which I think I would go back online and order just the rest of the collection, all the brushes they have from there, because I love it. I picked up this, I have an obsession with like dual fiber brush, but the reason why I picked this up is it's really, really full, and then it's really soft. Like, I had to pick it up. The girl that was next to me, she was like, buy it, it's really good, I have it. So I picked it up just because she said that, and because it was really soft. And I think this was $4. I think it's $4. I'm not sure. This, besides the Elite and some other one I couldn't remember, the gunmetal was the one of the pricier ones. Because their brushes, every time you go to IMATS, it's really, it rolled over too far. I'm not going to pick that up. They're not that expensive, except from, like I said, the Elite one. You know, you guys see this brush? See how little it is? I wasn't expecting the handle to be this short, but nonetheless, I don't remember who I saw a video from, but that person is the reason why I wanted this brush. And you see how short it is? I knew this would be amazing. Amazing for foundation. Amazing. So I feel like it's the, whatever collection this is, I feel like the top is the same. This is just shorter, but I felt them, and the way to apply a foundation on the face, they will feel the same. This is just more packed than this, but oh, I love it. The only thing though is, if you guys can see where there's a cut right here, I had to snip that off with my scissors, because when I got home and I was washing it, the way it was stuck together. Like the glue stuck it together, and I washed it, I soaked it in like really hot water. It did not come off, so I had to cut it, because I didn't get it from a store and I can't return it. So it's still pretty wet because I kept washing it thinking it would come out. So I just ended up cutting it, and I was really upset about that. Like, that piece was just stuck to, it was like a chunk. It was stuck together. But besides that, I'm happy with it. This was the M444. This is the M106, which I absolutely, when I touched it, I was like, yes. And for $2, this, I was like, this is great. I just use it now as a powder brush, because that's what it is. It almost cut me, and it has shed so much since last night. Like, look at this. It's just, you pull it up and it's shedding. But for $2, you can't get mad. So I'm really, really upset about that, and I'm gonna throw it away. That's $2 down the line. You know what I can do for $2? You know what I can do with $2? A lot. A lot. Especially at IMATS. A lot. But I'm upset about that. It's really, really harsh on the face, and I didn't want to put it on my skin yesterday because it doesn't feel like, when you go like this, it feels amazing. But when you're putting it on your face, it's like something, like you're poking yourself, and it hurts. So I only picked it up because of the softness that I felt here. Even when I go like this on my skin, but just on the face, it's really harsh. And every time I swivel it on something, it keeps shedding, and I don't like that. So I'm over that. The next one I got is part of the M series. I don't know what the M stands for. Whatever. This is the 460, and obviously it's like a nice contour brush. And I used it on my face. It doesn't hurt. It's not like the other one. This is beautiful. I love the softness of it. The way it feels that I'm touching right now is the way it feels on my face. So I've not used any of these except from this gunmetal one for my foundation. And y'all, I need to go back to this. I used this for everything. So I used it for my foundation. I used it to set my foundation with powder. I used it for my concealer. I didn't use it to contour, but I used it for everything. Like my base, my everything. Everything. I'm in love. I got the M562. I got this because I have really small eyes, and there's sometimes I just want to do like a defined blending, if that makes any sense. And this is really, really, really soft. The way it feels on my fingers, also the way it feels. The only bad thing was this $2 brush I got. Also something, I wanted a stiffer blending brush where it can just go in my eye, because like I said, I have my eyes are small, and I have no, like, my crease is not big. I don't have lid space. I don't have any of that. And I also picked up a dual fiber blending brush from them. And I picked up a spoolie. And that's basically everything I got from Morphe. The last thing I picked up, or the last two things I picked up, were makeup books from professional makeup artists. And I picked up 2 books from Ray Morris. I was going to get Deshawn Hatcher's book, and I was going to get Lisa's book. First of all, I missed her class because I was on the Morphe line because it took so long. I was upset about that. And when I was done, by the time I went over there, it was no seats left, so I couldn't even, and my feet was hurting at this time. So I was just really annoyed. Morphe just ruined. I shouldn't have done Morphe first, because I feel like the things I bought, I could have waited till the end for Morphe, because they had a lot of shit. I just thought, in my mind is I wanted to get there first and get the things I needed so it wouldn't sell out. Because I thought I was going to buy all their palettes, but I wasn't really, it wasn't wowing me. The palettes that I saw, I wasn't wowed. It was colors that I already have at home. And I was like, if I bought this, it would be a waste of money. And like I said, Morphe was the place where I spent a lot of my money on. And, yeah. Anyway, I bought Ray Morris's book. And this is just quick looks. And what I like about this book is it's amazing for professionals, and it's also amazing for an everyday lady that just wants to take her makeup to the next level. And so far, I think I'm on page, like, what page is this? I'm on page 11 or something. But this is going to be a staple, and I can't wait to just read it. And the next one is Express Makeup. This is Quick Looks, and this is Express Makeup. I'm sure she's going to touch on some things that she talked about in here, in the smaller one. And this just looks like this. I don't know if you guys can see. But at the IMATS booth where I picked these up, they had you know, all the makeup books there. Not every single makeup book, but the staples that staple books that, you know, people recommended or people were just interested in buying. And because Ray Morris was there, Lisa was there, so a couple of the people that were speaking, like keynote speakers, their books were also there, like Deshawn Hatcher, Ray Morris, and Lisa Eldridge. If you don't know who Lisa or any of these people are, I'm giving you the biggest side eye if you are a makeup artist and you don't know who these people are. You have a side eye from me. That's a problem if you don't know who they are. Moving on. A lot of her work is just, yes, Ray, yes. So that's basically it. And oh, my earrings, if you guys were wondering, because I feel like somebody's gonna ask, I got this from, oh, excuse me, I got this from Harlem, one of the street vendors on 125th. If you are in New York City, you know what I'm talking about. So I didn't buy it from like a website or anything, which I'm sure you can purchase. And she had them 2 for $5, so I have the exact same one in another pair that is red, yellow, and green. And this is just the red, black, and green. And guys, sorry, I forgot to mention my Dose of Colors lipstick, lip stain, whatever. This is Chocolate Wasted. I know you guys have already seen swatches, but I had to get it. And her stuff is only like $3 cheaper So I was not about to buy everything. I was gonna buy this in cork, but I was like, do I really want to spend $30 when I'm at IMATS? And there are plenty of other brands here that also have lip stains. Plenty of other brands that I didn't even get to go to because, y'all, it was ridiculously stupid crowded. And I started to get really annoyed. I was like, oh, don't bump me. Oh my God, I'm sorry. So I just, whatever. But the key things that I knew I wanted to get for a fact, like this lip stain, I got the books, I got Wolf Effects. If I wasn't able to buy anything, my Wolf Effects was, I would have been good. And everything else that I bought, I kept, in my head, I keep looking over there because that's where my friends' things are. So I'm like, oh, I bought this, but it's not mine. So I don't want to show you something that I'm not going to use on myself because it's for my friends. And that is it. Don't judge me because this video is long. I think I kind of warned you guys because I talk a lot and I like to talk. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. And to everyone that has subscribed to me for the past month, you are amazing. Like, y'all are amazing. Thank you, and I hope you stick around, and I will see you in my next video.